Hey everyone, my name's Dr. Chelle. Thank you for coming to Dr. Test Prep. And yay, we only have 2 videos left to be done with Unit 7. Congratulations. If you haven't watched my 4 pillars video or the SAT video on Khan Academy and Dr. Test Prep, please do that. We are on page 138 of my book. If you have my book, otherwise let's take good notes and let's get going. Bellacini Logistics conducted a random survey of 10 customers to determine how satisfied their 1,000 customers are with Bellacini services. 8 of the 10 respondents said they were satisfied with the service. What projection can Bellacini Logistics make with their data? So they did a random survey of 10, which is good. We like random surveys. And they want to know about 1,000. So if 8 of 10 said they were satisfied, so 80% of all customers are satisfied with Bellacini. Okay. 20% of all customers are dissatisfied. 80% of those surveyed are satisfied, or 20% of those surveyed did not answer. And this is kind of why I was a little confused and reread it. If you have 1,000 people and you're only surveying 10 of them, that's not really a good representation. See, you're only interviewing 1%. So I really don't like number 1 or letter A, just because there wasn't a large enough sample. If they had done like 10%, that probably would have made way more sense. If we look at the next one, I apologize, let me put this off. If we look at the next one of all customers again, we can't really make those conclusions because the sample size was rather small. 80% of those surveyed are satisfied. That's correct. And they didn't mention anything about not being surveyed. So letter C is the best answer. Speedy Shipping surveyed a random sample of online shoppers to see if overnight shipping at a cost of $15 would be beneficial. The results indicate that 20% of the sampled online shoppers would consider using the service at least twice a year. What does this suggest? The majority of shoppers would use the service. 20% is not the majority. Speedy Shipping should add overnight shipping. I mean, to me, I would say no, because only 20% want it, and they would only use it twice. If they said that 20% of people would use it every week, that's a lot. But only 20% would do it at least twice. Pass. 20% of all online shoppers? No, that's not. They didn't even do 20% of all. That's just they did a sample of shoppers. So that's not even close to right. So the answer would be letter D. All right. A Crimson school district wants to measure the academic achievement across subjects of their K-12 students. To determine their growth, the advisory committee looked at math scores for 3rd and 5th graders on the state exam last year. Why is this method concerning? So they want to study academic achievement across subjects for K-12, but all they did was look at 3rd and 5th on math. Okay, so they did not focus on all grades? Well, that's true. So that's definitely concerning. They only focused on math. That's also true, concerning. So we know it's all of the above. And they only considered 1 year. They looked at last year. Also true. So all of those things are alarming. Okay, so we're done with this video. Stay tuned to watch the next one. We're going to do some harder examples, and then we'll be done with the unit. I'll see you soon. Tell your friends, all that kind of fun stuff. Bye.